place affectionately known as the K. We're at Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Today it's the finale of this four-game set between the Houston Astros and the Kansas City Royals. The Astros will attempt to cap this four-game series with a sweep. That's coming up next. Ready now is Gerald Young. He will lead this one off today. Slider, and that thing comes in at 89 on the radar gun. A ball and 2 strikes now. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. Stepping in next, Bill Doran. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. Astros shortstop in front with a 3-1 count. Our temperature not quite as hot as we'd expected. 85 degrees, the reading at first pitch. He's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Stepping in, Alan Ashby has picked up 3 hits in the series and driven in 4 along the way. The 1-1. Lined into right, a base hit.
Batting 4th, the first baseman.
In now, Glenn Davis. Hot shot to third. Fielded cleanly, and they'll go to short play and retire the side. Now to the plate, Willie Wilson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The 1-1.
Ball 3.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first down. So now into the box is number 33. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Ground ball left side. And into left field for a 1-out hit.
Batting 3rd, the first baseman.
Over to first. He dived, but he's back.
Brett.
Runners on first with 1 down. Into the box, George Brett. There's a swing and a high blast headed for the corner and right. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there.
Man, just a hair early on that one and just pulled it foul. It's going to have to find a way to refocus. Not easy to continue an AB after you just went deep foul.
And he'll get back in safely. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Next will be the cleanup hitter, number 4. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day game where the ball tends to carry a lot more.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. Digging in, the switch hitter, Kevin Bass, is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. 3 balls and a strike to Houston's left fielder. Now today's game provides the Astros with a chance to complete a series sweep, guy. Now he turns on a fastball and sends it deep down the right field line. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he is into third base here with a leadoff triple.
Batting 6th, the center fielder.
At the plate, Billy Hatcher. Fly ball right down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
Kevin Hitty.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Number 4 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So to get his day started at the plate, Jose Cruz trying to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Center fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Bo Jackson. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
The next 3-2. Hits this one hard the other way. He's right there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. At the plate now is
the second baseman.
Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Here's the 1-2 delivery.
Inside ball.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
On the ground to third. Reined in. And there are 2 away now. Digging in next, number 28 comes into this one with 3 hits and 11 at-bats in the series. Now the 3-2 pitch. Popped him up. Ashby over to his left. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping up is Dick Thorne. Really looking good at the plate so far in the series with 5 hits and 11 trips. Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Stepping in once again is Gerald Young, grounded out in his last at-bat. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Now
striding in is Bill Doran, trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And the throw to first ends the inning. Digging in now for Kansas City, Jamie Clark, swinging it well so far in this series. He's 3 for 9. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
And good patience exercise as
Batting
he works
ninth,
out the walk to
the
lead off the
shortstop.
home half of the third.
Joe.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. And he is in there. So next to the plate for the Royals,
The center
Willie
fielder,
Wilson
number
trying here to
6.
plate the tying run
Willie
from second.
Wilson.
Now the 1-1 pitch. And he tries to move those runners up a base, but this is a foul ball. Here's the 1-2. In the dirt here. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Clark on second. Jones at first with no outs. 3-2, a full count to the Royals center fielder.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Number 33.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Now the double steal is on here. Offered and missed. Here's the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Here comes the 1-2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Catch is made near the line. Here comes the runner from third. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly as that'll square things at 1-1. Next it'll be George
The
Brett,
first baseman,
0 for
number
1 for him
5.
here in this one.
George Brett.
The set and the 2-1. Swing and a miss, strike 2.
Trying to do way too much up there for what I can tell. He knows that's a big run stand.
Well, leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. So here is Alan Ashby. He singled in his first AB. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. Good battle. Count remains full.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth. Next to hit,
Up next for the
Glenn
Astros,
Davis.
the first baseman, Glenn Davis.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in will be Kevin Bass. Tripled and later scored first time around.
Hopefully that triple is the kick he needed to get him out of this slump. Got to feel real good to hit one hard and be able to run like that.
The count now at 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Scooped up. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Number 4. He's 0 for 1 thus far. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
The 3-1. In the air now, out to right field. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Now batting, left fielder, Bo Jackson.
Into the box now, Bo Jackson. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1 and 2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Count even at 2-2. From the stretch.
Well, I think this is the kind of approach they need against such a prolific starter. You can't count on putting up a lot of runs, so getting him out of the game has to be the priority. Working at bats, full counts, running up the pitch count is a great way of doing that.
Hatcher comes on now, and he has it one down. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Now batting, second
and now
baseman.
here is Frank White. He bounced out last time up. The 1-1.
Ball, that's out.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
Ready with another 2-2. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. Line drive base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
Number 28.
To the plate now, number 28. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2.
The bat.
Plate now is the designated hitter, Jamie Clark. And their runners at the corners now. Ready with the 1-1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind the count with guys on base.
Ball even at 2-2. 2-2. Here it is. Swing and a liner. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
Now batting, the shortstop.
So now to the plate, Ross Jones.
Ball, that's out.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Davis waits on it, and he's got it for the final out of the frame. Striding in for Houston, Billy Hatcher. He's been productive at the plate in the series with 6 hits coming into this one. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field. White backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. So next to bat will be Ken Caminiti. He flew out in his last debut.
Caminiti.
Now the 2-1 is taken, ball 3.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. Standing in now, Jose Cruz. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Next, it'll be Dick Thorne. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. The 1-1 home. 2 runs, 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Fastball laid off well below the knees. And he fouls this one off. Another try at 2-2. Fouled off. Still 2-2. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes in.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Willie Wilson, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And it's fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch.
That's a good pitch right there, but you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
2-2 count. Here it comes. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. He'll get it into second. And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double.
Number 33.
In now, number 33. Hard hit ball to second. And that's through. A base hit. Wilson rounds the corner and is headed home. Safe at the plate as it's now a 3-2 ball game.
The first baseman, number 5. George.
At the plate now, George Brett. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Good job by the catcher to keep the ball from getting too far away and allowing that base runner to get into scoring position. That keeps the double play in order, which they need, seeing as they've already given up 1 run in this inning.
3-1. And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out.
Now batting. Number
Next
4.
to stand in is number 4. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. The 1-2. This is line to left. And that's in there. Base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out. Manny Hernandez
Now batting,
is summoned in the
left fielder.
toughest situation a reliever can face. Bases loaded, nobody out. Into the box, Bo Jackson. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. And a swing and a miss on a huge first out there as he sets him down swinging with the bases
the second
loaded.
baseman, Frank White.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. From the belt, kicks and deals. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Bass has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw. Now at the plate is Gerald Young, struck out in his last trip to the plate. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
Great situation right here. Leading off the inning, you got to find a way to get on base any way possible. But I don't like to take the aggression away from hitters. If it's in your zone, I want you swinging.
Up next to the Astros, the shortstop, Bill
Stepping in now,
Doran.
Bill Doran. Got it back in time there, and it's 2-1. 3-2s are scored here in inning number 6. Runners on the move for second. Strike taken. The throw. It's wide, and he's in there with the stolen base. And now, Alan Ashby. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Fouled away. Working for the punch out and the offering. Fastball too high. Ball 4. So
Now
here's
batting,
the Astros
the
cleanup
first
hitter,
baseman,
Glenn Davis. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. The 1-1. Popped him up. Brett has room in foul territory. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate,
Up
Kevin
next for the
Bass.
Astros,
We'll see if he can
the
come
left
through in a
fielder,
clutch spot here.
Kevin
2 on, 2 out here in
Bass.
inning number 6. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases
Now
are
back,
loaded here
the
with 2
center
away.
fielder, Billy Hatcher.
1-1. Here it is.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Swing and a little blooper to center. White ranging into the outfield. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. So stepping in is number 28. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far.
The designated hitter, number 9.
To plate
Jamie.
now, Jamie Clark. Fastball called strike. 1-2. High in the air down the right field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Here he comes again. 1-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Bass will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
The batter,
Next
number
up,
3.
Ross Jones.
Shortstop.
It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this
Jones.
point. Line toward the gap in left center. And this is going to find the gap as it heads for the waterfall and extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
The center fielder, number 6. Willie Wilson.
Standing in now, Willie Wilson. A 2-1 count to the leadoff hitter for Kansas City. Curveball hit right back at him. And the flip will get him at first. And oh boy, a missed opportunity there as both runners are forced to hold. And there are
Number
2 away
33.
now. Now to bat, number 33. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Here's the 2-2. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Davis is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble.
Your
John
attention, please.
Davis will come on
Now
now and
pitching
make his
for the Royals,
55th appearance of the year.
Number 49. John.
So now to the plate,
Davis.
Ken Caminiti comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more.
He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What
Now
a
back,
play there for the first
designated
out.
Jose Cruz.
Up next, Jose Cruz. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, hit sharply as this is pulled into right. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. Around second now and headed for third. And he's going to get there. And he's in at third now as the tying run after the 1-out triple.
The batter, number 10. Second baseman, Dick
Into the box
Thorne.
now, Dick Thorne. And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. Hard ground ball to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
The right fielder, number 2. Gerald.
Before the delivery, a
Yeah.
check on that go-ahead run at first. And he'll dive back in safely. At the plate now, Gerald Young. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. Jackson will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. Next to dig
Up
in,
next for the
Bill
Astros,
Doran. He went
the
down
shortstop.
looking in his last trip to
Bill
the plate.
Yeah,
Doran.
Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot.
I got
has
2
to
on the
put the
count.
ball in play.
2 balls and a strike now. Good pitch there on the inside black, called the strike. That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now. 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Got
Ladies and
him.
gentlemen,
And that's the
please
third
join
time
with
we've
the
written the
traditional
K next to his
seventh-inning
name
stretch.
in this one. So now here is George Brett, been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Two and one to the Royals' first baseman.
2 balls, 1
There's
strike.
not too many
Count.
umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
Swing and a shot toward right center. Hatcher is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole
batter,
hitter, number 4. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. 3 runs, 9 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Hit well on the ground to first. And that's the second out. And now in the box,
Now batting,
Bo
the
Jackson.
left fielder, Bo Jackson.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired.
Your
Number
attention,
30
please.
is ready, and he'll
Now
take the
pitching
ball
for
from the
the
manager.
Royals. Number 30.
New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the first-year catcher, Alan Ashby. The 1-1. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Swing and a liner. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. So
Now
here's the
batting,
cleanup
the
hitter,
first
Glenn Davis,
Glenn
popped into foul ground his last
Davis.
time up.
Yeah, we used to have a saying right here. You would stride to the plate for this AB trying to chop wood. Not in today's game.
That's
You just
inside.
want to get your bat plane on the same path of the ball. Can't continue to swing under those elevated heaters.
And this is down at the knees, but called a strike. Wow, it's 3-2 now.
Hey, hats off to the pitching staff right here. They've been able to hold a hot hitter in check in Game 4 this series.
The 3-2 pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. Number 4 is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2.
Now batting,
Now it'll be
left
Kevin
fielder,
Bass as he'll
Kevin
dig into the left-handed
Bass.
batter's box.
Been a struggle for him hitting from this side. And as a switch hitter, you really hope for some more consistency from both sides of the plate. But that just hasn't been the case for him batting lefty against these good right-handers.
Goes the other way as this is line to left. Jackson gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go is the second baseman, Frank White. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. As mentioned earlier in the broadcast, this game has the potential to result in a series sweep, but of course with a tie game on our hands, that is no foregone conclusion.
Never easy to sweep. This is one of those teeter-totter games, back and forth as we're tied going into the back end of this game right now. It'll be interesting to see how this one plays out.
And there's a base hit, so just like that, the leadoff man's aboard, representing the potential go-ahead run.
Now batting, number 28.
In now, number 28. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2. Here's a line drive, and this is going to get down for extra bases. In to score is the runner from first. It's a 4-3 game. So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
Look.
Into the box, Jamie Clark. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. The Astros are looking for the sweep in this game, as we mentioned earlier, but trailing by 1, they're going to need to come from behind to do it.
This one's still well in striking distance. Only trailing by 1 going late on to the game. They just need a bloop and a blast or some kind of extra base hit. This one's far from over.
2-2 one more time. And for the opposition, finishing this one off and salvaging a win in the series will sort of allow them to at least save a little face here at home.
No doubt about it. The last thing you want to do is get beat around in your own backyard. You want to make your home ballpark a winning ballpark. So winning this one and avoiding the sweep could be just what the doctor ordered.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Willie Wilson waits on deck. The 3-1. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down. So the Royals batting order turns over and set to go. Willie Wilson, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. And the runner's coming home. And he gets it down, but it's going to be a foul ball. Couldn't steer it fair. Ripped down the first base line. And a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Here's the 2-2. He stays alive, still 2-2. Men on third with 2 down. And then another foul ball. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first in time. And the big inning is avoided as this side is retired. Number 38 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Now pitching for the Royals, number 38.
All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring forth the rookie outfielder, Billy Hatcher.
Listen, it's not easy coming back off of closers, but this guy hasn't been super dependable so far this season, and he's blown several saves up to this point.
Swinging a liner back through the box, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway.
Now batting, the third baseman, Ken Caminiti.
Quick check on that tying run at first, and he'll get back in standing. Stepping in now, Ken Caminiti. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Now batting.
Next will be the designated hitter, Jose Cruz. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. There we go. A pitch out. The throw. And that'll be in plenty of time and a perfect call on the pitch out there. above the letters with the fastball that time.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a one-run game, he doesn't want to walk you, so there's a good chance he's going to get something to handle right here.
Last strike now for Houston. Drilled down the line. And now this crowd, estimated at around 26,000 fans, comes to their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, we were really treated to a good one today. Bottom of the 8th proved to be the difference, though, and a good job here in the 9th to close the book on this one.
A one-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. The Kansas City Royals came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Number 30 burns the victory out of the bullpen, his 5th. Number 38 hammers down the save, his 23rd of the campaign. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, TheShow.com.